Alright, new recording of the same session. Let's go. That's the pad over there. Well, I missed several things.
You passed the test.
So you knew about BD-1?
Come on board. We'll talk inside.
Oh, BD-1, this is Grease. Hey, Grease.
What is that? Get off my sofa! Get off my sofa! Don't! Get out of there! Get out!
That is BD-1. He's with us.
I don't care who he's with. Do you have any idea how hard it is to get oil stains out of petroleum fabric?
Not really.
Oh, I hope you found something better out there than this droid.
Oh, calm down, Breeze. He did. Tell us, Cal.
The vault was built by an ancient civilization called the Zepho. A Jedi named Eno Cordova hid something inside of it.
What did he hide inside?
A holocron from the archives. It contains a list of Force-sensitive children.
The next generation of Jedi. I knew it! Oh, Cordova, you old fool.
You knew him?
Yes. A long time ago. I
Oh,
was
we're gonna learn Rey's backstory
Cordova
in this
was
game?
a loner. That little droid and I are probably the only ones that know about Pagano.
Hold on, wait a minute. A hollow what?
A holocron. It stores information, but only accessible to Jedi. Hang on, I think I have one around here. Use the Force.
This is Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. I regret to report that both our Jedi Order and the Republic have fallen.
With that list of Force sensitives, we could rebuild the Jedi Order and defeat the Empire.
He killed younglings.
Hey, no problem. Let's get it.
Well, except the holocron is hidden deep inside the vault, and to get it, we have to follow Cordova's path. He mentioned something about the planet Dathomir and a Zepho homeworld.
All right, well, where are we going? I'm just asking because I was thinking of maybe making some food.
Look, before we do anything, I need to know something. How come you're no longer a Jedi?
I thought you'd ask her why her
I hadn't
eyes buck out of her
experienced
head.
Changed my perspective. So I cut myself off from the Force.
But you still want to rebuild the Order.
I believe that rebuilding the Order is the best chance we have against the Empire. What do you believe?
So how'd you cut yourself up in the Force? Did you drink some special
I believe
liquid
I
that
can't keep
suppressed
hiding from the
midichlorians?
Empire, so I don't really have a choice.
Cal, as long as you're alive, you will always have a choice. Are you with us?
We're in.
Dathomir or Zepho, it's your choice.
No. I want to take out my lightsaber in here.
Hi, BD-1.
If you're not ready to leave, don't bother me.
Hey, Grease, what's this thing?
What? You've never seen a terrarium before?
Sure, but don't they usually have plants in them?
Well, I've been a bit busy hauling you around the galaxy. But you know, you could pay me back with some seeds.
I thought you hated nature.
When it's out there, you betcha. But when it's behind a comfortably thick wall of embarring glass, that's perfection.
All right, I'll see if I can find any.
Oh, let's apply some of those things. Yeah, I switched off the orange because it wasn't great. I liked the gold in Force Unleashed better. But yeah, I like the premium content one. Well, let's check out the other ones anyway. It's neat, I guess. I just prefer the DLC one. Well, let's take off the damn poncho.
BD1? Just making sure you're still there.
So I don't know if I should pick a different planet, or if I should just get out there and try and finish this one. Though I don't have as much of... I probably don't have an ability I need.
Seer, can you feel the Force at all?
Yes. But instead of opening up, I push it back down. The exact opposite of what you should do.
Out there, I remembered something about myself before the Purge. It was painful, but like I found a piece of myself.
That's good. You're learning to embrace the Force again.
How can you say that?
Because I know what it means to live without it.
Okay, I'll keep trying. All right, so next...
So that's the main quest planet.
Setting course for Wait a minute. You want to go to Dathomir?
I'm surprised Cordova went there. He must have had good reason.
I am staying put on the Mantis once we arrive. Red sunlight cannot be good for your skin.
This place used to be home to a powerful cabal of Force wielders known as the Night Sisters.
They use the Force? What, like Jedi?
No. These witches serve only themselves. Their powers focused on deception, illusion, manipulation.
Sounds like someone I used to know.
During the Clone Wars, the Night Sisters made a deal with a Sith Lord who betrayed their trust. In the end, they were nearly wiped out in a massacre. Dathomir is a deadly place. We should be careful.
Don't have to tell me twice. Coming up on our creepy destination. Grab some seat, kid.
Oh, side quest planet.
Cal, be careful here. This is a deadly, dangerous place.
Hold it. Do you know anything about the Night Sisters of Dathomir?
I knew a little. Many Jedi weren't even aware of their existence.
Well,
Being
I
Cordova's
cut off
apprentice
things. I
came
didn't
with
know
some
this thing.
unique insight. He always thought they were interesting, as he did with most ancient cultures.
And what did you think?
I never came here. I never wanted to. As I recall, that was about the time the two of us began going our separate ways. The darkness always has an effect, one way or another. BD1, keep an eye on Cal for us.
It's okay, Grease. You'll be okay. You're with Jedi. It's safe. I'm safe. Who's there? Oh, Cal. Whew. Are we ready to go?
Just checking on you.
I'm fine. Just fine. Just very much ready to get off this planet. I've heard the stories. Witches, living dead. Don't you have a job to do? Come on already.
I'll get right on it.
Okay, good. Hurry it up. I'll be right here where it's safe. If there is such a place.
Yeah, this is me. I love doing this. It's wasting recording time because I'm like, you know what? I took this lightsaber out for a joyride. I kind of didn't like it. Since we got the green going on, let's make it look like Luke's lightsaber a little bit. Alright, let's go! Probably a mistake coming here. Not liking that thing. You know, I'll be back. I'll be back, Dathomir.
Where to, kid?
Derelict hangar. Wait, what? Wait, what? 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 Wait, huh? Well,
Time to go? Great. Hate sitting around like this.
square. God dang it.
Ah, Zepho. My favorite place. This whole journey has put a lot of wear and tear on the Manus.
Like it was perfect before?
It was a masterpiece, but now, ugh. Just don't be surprised if I send you a bill.
Someone's low on funds.
I mean, sure, okay, that may be part of it, but I'm used to it. Were you rich growing up?
Wealth isn't really a priority for Jedi.
Yeah, well, I was poor too, but it wasn't so bad. My crew and I would find things to do for cheap. That's where I learned how to play Subhawk.
A game which requires credits. Strange choice.
Well, we were kids. We bet all kinds of dumb things from food to funny-shaped rocks. Unfortunately, things changed when we got older. Funny-shaped rocks didn't go so far anymore.
The galaxy would be a better place if they did.
Get over here, kid. We're about to land.
It was 9:30 or so when I started. Now it's midnight.
Think of a storm brewing down there. This might not be the best time to land.
Something strange. Those winds are interfering with our comms.
Hey, Cordova mentioned something about peace in the eye of the storm. Well, I can just make out a settlement in the middle of it.
Then we have to get there.
Copy that.
You know, this looks like a much nicer planet.
Couple bumps ain't gonna kill you, kid. Unless the wind picks up. Can you tell that bucket of balls to keep his opinion to himself?
I'm sure everything's under control.
Once it's under control, it's just a little tricky.
Alright, I'll admit it. I'm scared of Dathomir. I kind of don't want to go back to it.
Okay, hold on. Huh. Perfect landing. Easy money, baby.
But I'm still getting a lot of interference on the comms. It's gonna take me a minute to get them back up.
I'll search for signs of Cordova in the meantime.
Good. I'll be in touch once I crack this. Cal, over here. You did good work on Bogano. The more information we gather on Cordova and the Zepho, the closer we'll get to stopping the Empire.
I've heard of ancient cultures, but don't know much about them.
I only knew that Cordova was obsessed with the Zepho, believing their teachings to be important. I, too, was intrigued by the mysteries of our galaxy. You better get moving. There's a lot to learn here. Good luck.
It's funny, she was working to crack it, and then suddenly she wasn't. Looking for what's his name. What's his name is missing. Okay then, I guess. I was gonna get his opinion on the Zepho, but
Thanks, BD1. Oh, okay. Something we can use?
bravo, Poncho. Nope, there's no good or evil in this one. You're just good. Alright, let's check out this Poncho. Though I'm sad he's got ponchos. Which is why I'm going to stay in this. Because I don't like ponchos. Whose idea was it to give him ponchos?
How are you feeling, BD1? Good. I'm glad.
Attention and don't get too close, we'll be fine. Huh. This also says wind can move them around. Like I said, don't get too close. We'll be fine.
Door's not budging.
You know, I would think you have the Force. You could force open a door. I mean, it's in the description. Force, you know. Okay, for some reason I'm able to climb on those things, but not on those things. Well, I have no clue.
Watch out, BD. You don't look friendly.
Cal, can you hear me?
The Empire. They found Zepho.
If they were following the Mantis, we would have been swarmed already.
Could they be looking for the tombs?
Let's hope not. Just got our comms working. I'll try the same workaround to crack into theirs.
I so far don't like it, but I've been playing on the hardest difficulty from the get-go, and that's a little too hard, I think. But I'm still doing it. Honestly, my favorite combat still goes to the Force Unleashed. And there's a bunch of glitches I've noticed first playthrough, but they'll iron those out, I suppose.
Hey now. Did you find something, BD1?
Oh, so that's cool. He jumps off you for a sec when you do that.
We've got eyes on it. I'm done with this one. Catch him. Heads down. Taking a shot. Shoot at him. I won't let you win, traitor.
I hear Yuri Lowenthal.
A little help.
And you only get 2 health packs, which is slightly annoying. And basically, you could go the whole level, get hit by a
What was
tough
in there?
enemy, and lose all your experience points at your last skill point. So if you rush in and you're too much of a fool and a giant over-leveled monster kills you, kiss all the experience you earned up until that skill point. Goodbye. So I ran into an instance where I had to go back and run towards a dangerous enemy, hit him, and then back off and run away as fast as possible.
What? Got an intruder here.
But man, troopers go down so easily.
I just have to aim better. Someone else take him down. Has to slip up. This won't end well.
But yeah, there's a lot of animation mistakes too. It's kind of funny how unpolished this feels, kind of.
It's all lies. The Empire just wanted this land.
Looters will be shot. According to Superior Code 94364, no selling or trading without proper authorization and explicit consent. This property and its belongings are now under the protection of the Galactic Empire. General Marcon, 201st Century. Squadron. Damn it. The 201st Century!
Found you, intruder.
Oh, that sucks so bad.
You still back there?
Where did he go?
Come back here. What was in there?
Someone's down there.
Really? It's just a lighter... Whatever.
On my way. Get him!
Fuck! He can shoot twice!
Stim, BD1.
Well, that's my last stim!
Behind me.
If I die, I gotta run all the way back here and take on the guy I got killed by. I could meditate and get my health back, but then those enemies will reappear, so just leave with a save point. I mean, they're kind of forgiving in that way. Like, if I get taken down by a normal trooper, I could just walk up to the normal trooper and take him down and get all my XP back. That's not bad. But when you fight like a giant monster, like the Ogdas or whatever they are, giant monsters on the planet.
There's still no results. I wonder what's gonna happen to us. Stop your worrying. We're not the ones in trouble.
Okay, so when you block a blaster bolt, keep holding down the block button because they will fire a second shot once they're dead. Gotcha.
Oh, okay. What was in there?
Ha! Alright, my forest connection's still too weak, so I can't open that. Or move that. Don't know when I can repair BD's scoop link or whatever it is. To be honest with these stormtroopers, I could just spend the entire time meditating here, defeating the same troopers over and over until I get level ups. I could do that. And you only get force back from hitting things. That's... Well, I'm one hit away from death. So I feel like I should go meditate and die by one of those troopers' hands. I'm thinking. And then just come back with full health and full heals. I'm already playing the system by losing.
Hey now. What do we find?
My friend, in the rotation since I left Bogano, I've uncovered more about the Zepho than I once believed possible.
Remember when lightsabers were, you know, just light batons that couldn't cut through anything? I remember that. It's canon. Yeah, screw it. I want to get cool moves. But survivability is another thing. Really? Why can't I go any further up that? Okay, I'm lowering my headset volume because this music is horrible.
Jedi! We can catch him still. Can't lose, can we? Found him!
Right, I can't drop that.
Get down here! It's so quiet. Look out! He's too quick! We can't stop him! We need to be wary of this one.
Just dropping bounties.
Enemy, below! I understand. Get in here. Keep on him. Jedi's weak. Don't be next. This will be an easy win. For the Empire.
Well, now I gotta go back and hit him so I get my XP back. Which isn't too bad. But this is the hardest difficulty, and it's gonna mean death after death after death. It's Dark Souls style. Death, 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 death. Honestly, if you want a Jedi game that is full of a lot of action, I know it's not perfect, but Force Unleashed.
intruder here. Affirmative. Time to shut.
Yeah, your time to shine.
Intruder this. Take that. I see you up there. Copy next.
I can't land a hit.
Get him. Too scared? Enemy, under us. He's too skilled. All range troopers down. Trying to change tactics. I'll get after him. All allied units down. Take that. Get back here.
Ugh, bitch.
Huh? What's this?
Oy.
Where are you taking us?
The Empire's forced the villagers from their homes. Frightened refugees, shipped off to work camps. Or worse.
Boop, 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 boop. So there's no reason to come here except to get my ass handed to me by a bunch of lowly stormtroopers. Yeah, this game needs New Game Plus. I don't know why it's absent. You need to be able to come back into this and be a badass.
To the Jotats, local fauna, incredibly strong and durable. Any weak points at all? All the report says is that they can be overcome with overwhelming force. So if we can't kill one, it won't be my fault. Got it.
Need a stim.
And a part of me thinks the next time I record, it'll be on Jedi Master instead of Jedi. Go fuck yourself.